Alright, welcome to Just Magic the Gathering. I was looking to play some Magic. I was hoping that would have rolled into a 750. Blue, green, green, black, black, white. The new set drop, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, is here, and I haven't actually checked out any of the cards. They give you 3 packs when a new set rolls in, and I have not even checked that out. I was wondering about picking up like additional 2 packs and kind of rounding out my ring, but I will do that offline. And yeah, normally I don't really watch much for other Magic content creators. My middle brother is the one that, in a way, kind of tipped me off to like, people do this. So, when I asked him, like, do you want to try it? And he's like, hell yeah. And then, here we are. One of these days I'll get him on here. Showcase some of his nicer decks. So I'm not unhappy with it. Let's see what he's playing. Actually, there are some interesting artworks. But he's playing mono black, and it looks like he's probably playing a reanimation deck. When this creature enters, it perpetually gets +1/+1. At the beginning of your step, if a creature died this turn, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Well, that looks nice. So, if I do Orinobo, my lane and Vanguard, it'll get its +1 and I'll get my life. He's planning on that coming back. I was wondering if I should be doing my mana ramp. I'm almost thinking I should go for my Spirited Simulacrum over my Cat Collector. I think Cat Collector it is. So, we'll see what he does this round. I'm assuming he's going to take my Cat Collector. It's like, your Vanguard makes your Cat Collector proc. Yeah, I like his, like, almost Japanese style. Oh, man. He has the Luck Kitty. And there, I should have warped it in. That was silly of me. And on the note of silly gameplay, I managed to Floatfly Infestation. So at this point, Caretaker's Talent. Whenever a creature dies, it had -1/-1, put it on target creature. He has to put them on his for now. So I wonder about going for the land. Zenith. Works for me. I don't have a token. I could copy my food token. When this enchantment mills 4 cards, then put an artifact creature land card from among them into your hand. The Bloodheart Engine. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1. I'm happy to take the sacrifice. Because he has to put the counters back on that one. Alright. Bloodheart. I, in a way, want to take off the Blowfly Infestation. I'll get my 2 tokens. That should be the planes I need to play my other helpful hunter. So, gets to surveil. He just basically chooses draw. Let's see if he wants to keep it or not. Not sure what the pause is for. He's going to sacrifice it to go for a creature and a food token. He got one from both? I'm not sure why I would have done the sacrifice. Ah, that's why. And I don't actually have another food to get, or that was silly. I should have duplicated the food beforehand. Let's see what he does for defense. There isn't a lot I can do. I was trying to figure out, like, without tokens, without being able to get into draw. My Caretaker's talent is not the best. Go back to I can just make it quick. There's not much I can do other than just work the mechanic. And at this point, yeah, I have nothing. Good game. Moving on. No! I thought he had it. That's what I get for not working. One of the things when reviewing yesterday's footage on my elemental deck, I was playing horribly. There was more than once it was like, oh, I could have done that differently. I could have done that differently. In this case, it might be interesting to see what if I see something in review that I missed. And part of my elemental deck is learning it. It's like, oh, that doesn't actually return the Mossborn Hydra. Need to keep track of my character types. And one of the other ones, it's like, oh, if I would have done my draw, I could have gotten into the land that I needed to be able to play the Abate. And having failed to do that was Savannah Lions. Are we both playing kitties? If he pushes, which I don't think he will. I can void his one. I'm not sure. I should be going for my cat collector, I think. Life and tokens. Angelic Destiny. I have a feeling this might be my game. If I do Orinobu, that'll give me a replacement card. And that still leaves me the ability to do Duty Bound Death if he... No more Orinobu. I somehow missed... Oh, because he's a flyer. That's 2 more replacement cards. And not much else I can do. He has the 6/5 flyer. Good game. We're playing, I think, a similar deck. But once again, just moving on. White, black. I should be playing some black spells. Or green, black. I could switch back to my Seeker deck. It's not going to be the fast cards per minute. I don't think that... I don't know. I think even though the games tend to be longer, I mean, you continue to play cards over time. Trying to figure out which one might actually be best. Does not look bad. Scry 1 is playing red-white. I have way more control than I need. The Life Creed duo. I'm actually glad to see my Soothsayer. So I'd rather get that out this round than my Sidekick out next round. I could have done something like the Strategic Betrayal. The Buster Sword. Nice. That can be problematic. White, black. And he needs... And it gets +3, +2, and only 2 to equip. That was probably a mistake on my behalf. Especially with so much control in my hand. Oh, that's even better though. And I got my boned. Although it's going to come in with Summoning Sickness. Strategic Betrayal. I'd like my bat back, please. And I now get to do take 2. Hopefully I can get a mana. Tokens are going to come in as him. Next round I'll be able to get card draw off that is what I was thinking. He can equip the Buster Sword, and in a way I'm hoping he kind of burns his mana on the same thing. As long as he doesn't give it flying, I'm happy to take the sacrifice on... So that's 2 more damage back to you. And there is my extra mana. So at this point I can make him sacrifice. And re-sacrifice. And yep. Not necessarily the Wind Crystal. So he starts to get things cheaper. If I do my bat, I'll hopefully get an extra mana that I can now do my arena on. If I do my Monolith, I can actually get my damage now. Or my card now. So, I now have a 9/9. And with flyers... What do I want to do? Lifelink until end of turn. Neither of them will actually get over it. That'll get me a card draw. And I'll take the sacrifice. Neither of them made it onto Vincent. He does not like the bond, which is a good call. As a 7/7, he's looking to replace his hand. And with 7 damage coming through, that's a little more than I can deal with, I think. Good game. How did he get 14? At the beginning of your end step, draw a card if you gain 3 or more life. The Wind Crystal. If you would gain that life, gain twice as much instead. So, not a lot I can do here. Don't mind seeing both bonds. Just trying to figure out how I could potentially come back from this, because that's huge. If he's gaining 14 life per round, the Ley Line of Hope. That's solid. There's not a lot I can do on that. Quasi-Revenant. Ping you. -3 isn't actually going to do me much, but I can do... Transform him. As a 5/4 first strike. Play my bond. I'm gonna have to be discarding most of these. Maximum hand size. I need to discard 3. Dum dum dum. I'm pretty sure I can't come back from this. We'll see. So, at 56 though, that's pretty rough. It's going to pay 2 to equip it. A Thunderbound Vanguard. A Caretaker's Talent. Nice. Be white-black. I can just fell his 1. Mortify his other. Authority of Councils. We'll double up on my Phyrexian Arena. Ping you for the card draw. I'll attack. So, I wish that would stack faster. Because that is slow. I'm wondering what he has up his sleeve. Another Ley Line of Hope. He's going to duplicate a token? I don't know why he would have done that. Yeah. It's solid. Or I'm wondering how much I worked my rings. For a couple parts there, I was like, I'm not sure I'm going to get it. Got 1 ring. And yeah, I didn't work necessarily in blue-green, but if I call it there, I can roll it tomorrow, depending on what comes in to replace it. At this point, at least I got the 1 done, and I'm going to call it good. Look forward to doing some magic in the future.